What's up, guys? It's Boost Mirage here. I thought of a video that I think everybody would enjoy, and it's a fully gutted all-motor Honda. A lot of people have seen my fully gutted Honda scraping people up, and then they go and try and build one. It's not all as easy as it looks. So I wanted to make a video on how I built it, what I put in it. I'm going to show you my tune, and I'm going to try and teach you how to drive it real quick. So here we go. This is a 97 EK, obviously, K20L motor, 472 horse. It's fully gutted, so it weighs like 1,800 or something. No, my bad, it weighs 2,056 pounds. So we got all the parts maxed out. Obviously no flywheel, we ain't trying to spin for days, we're already light enough as it is. Brakes are stock. It's my opinion, and I'm pretty sure it works. You know, you put stock brakes, you got a little more weight over the wheels. So, I mean, anybody that's tried to drive a gutted hatch before knows you're gonna spin for days. You're not gonna launch good. It's hard to get them to run. Front roll bar, that is stock. Once again, trying to get as much weight in front as possible. I even had that one stock. I could probably make it lighter, but this is the way the car has been sitting, and this is what I've been using on you guys when you've seen me in lobbies. So I'm just gonna leave it for right now. Obviously, no roll cage. I've seen some people try and build gutted cars, put roll cages in them, trying to get a better launch, but I'm still nitrous on top when I race those guys. So fully gutted. Race clutch, race trans, race driveline. Gotta have a diff. You don't want to be doing no one wheel wonders. Obviously drag tires, front tire width all the way, rear skinny. This is the part where I kind of went up a little bit. You know, the front rim size, I upgraded it just once. Once for weight, probably. I don't know, I've noticed it helps with throttling just a little bit. Another thing with the bigger wheel in the front, every time you throw a shift, you got the momentum from that wheel that's, you know, in between. When you're pushing the clutch, that wheel's still moving forward. So if you got a bigger rim, you got more momentum on it. So when you do hit the next gear, it's just going to hit it a little bit harder. It's a little harder to launch, but third and fourth, it shows. You could probably go with a bigger rim. I don't know. There's a lot of ways you could do this. This is kind of an unexplored territory. I mean, it's explored, but everybody's afraid to bring out their work. I bring mine out. There's only one way to practice, and it's to get beat until you learn how to drive it. And that's as honest as I can be. You're gonna get beat a lot. You're gonna look slow until you learn how to drive it. So it's really a discipline type thing. Now I got a front bumper here, more weight. I think I got a full body kit, and it's all for just a little more weight, just to get and top end. Obviously, you can't go wrong with just getting a little more weight for a launch, and then you're gonna get top end out of it too. Why not? So that's that. Those are the parts. Now the good part, the part you guys have all probably been waiting for, is my tune. Front tires at 35, rear tires at 55. This is where it gets good. This is what helps you run it a little better, is obviously to have the right gear setup. Stock final drive. First gear, you can put it at 258. Second gear, 180. Third gear, 151. Fourth gear, 132. And if you want to go fast as hell in Le Mans, 103 is your fifth, and 84 is your sixth. That's that. Your camber and back's at +3 to rear up the S end a little bit. That's all the way up. Front springs at 421.5. Rears are at 693.4, which is actually impossible to get. You can only go in increments in 0.5, so I don't know. Sometimes the game glitches out on me with my suspension, and it goes in small increments. Rears at 6.2. Front rebound 8.5, rears 12, front's 8.5, rears 12 again. And the diff probably helps a bit, 70% front, acceleration, 80% decel. So yeah, that's the tune on it. and that's only half the battle. This tune is the way I drive, so I mean everybody else drives different. They're gonna tune a little different, but if you start with this tune, you'll get a good feel for how it runs or how it's supposed to run. You really gotta throttle your ass off though with these cars. Like I said, you're gonna probably get your ass cracked a couple times. Personally, I like running full weight a lot easier. It's a lot less nerve-wracking. You can really hammer the launches. The problem with these is you always gotta have your tires hot. And if you're gonna try and react fast off the go, like say you get in those fucking lobbies with those New York cats. No offense to you guys, you're all cool, but you know how you guys like to run. You like to be psychic with the go. So when you're trying to react fast with this car, it's real hard to get it right. You have to practice perfect. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you how to drive it. There's a right way to drive this, and there's a wrong way to drive it, as for every other car. Hence why I have on the hood, you can't really see it, but it says 20% tune, 80% driver. Never more true in any other car than this one. So you gotta get the tires hot. I mean, you don't gotta sit there and burn out forever and just hold the lobby up, but make sure they're warm. Alright, so this one launches at, and forgive me, I'm using a piece of shit controller right now. This is an Afterglow controller. My actual real one broke. The one I could drive the shit out of anything with. So I'm learning on this controller, and it's not as sensitive, so it's gonna be hard to drive. Okay, so this is the way you don't drive it. I'm flooring it. Obviously, you don't drive like that. Okay? We all know that. And if you don't know that, well, you know it now. Spinning is not winning. But, in the same token, that spin, that little haze, that's winning. If you can get your tires to spin just a little bit more than just fully grip, they're going to heat up while you're driving, and they're going to continue to stick harder and harder. So I'm going to try and show you how to drive it, if I can with this controller. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, I can't even hold that RPM steady with this controller. There it is. And we're trapping at 140. I'm also on simulation damage, so if the car gets a little slower as we go, that's why. Yeah, you really gotta throttle when you hit second. You can floor it. Alright, second gear really depends on how you hit first. If you're gonna hit first like this, too much spin, and then you floor into second, well, that one gripped up pretty nice actually, but most of the time second's gonna spin its face off. You really need to have first gear laid down. That was too much spin, see? It started spinning on me. And I mean, just once you start spinning with this, there's no going back, because then your weight transfers and everything. It's all about kind of a slingshot motion. See, that was spin. This controller is really hard. Nope. There it is. Slingshot, second, caught it. And right now, I would start pulling like nitrous. See you later. And then that's when they start trying to lock the lobby and all motor and this, that. That's the fun part, when they lock it and your car still sits there. They don't understand. So yeah, that's a fully gutted EK. Tune and drive. Hope that helps you guys. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of these in the lobbies now. I'll try and run you, but like I said, this controller's screwed, so I've just been hanging out with full weight hatches because they're easier to drive. But this, see, right there, that was too much spin. I would have got wasted. So, yep, that's that. You guys got any questions? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments, like the video, please help, share it. Yeah, Boost Mirage out.